Let's be honest. For decades, we've all been told the same thing. Save your money, live below your means, and one day you'll be financially free. But look around. Does that really work anymore? Inflation eats away at savings. Banks offer interest rates so low they barely outpace coffee prices. And while the average person clings to their savings account hoping for stability, the rich are quietly rewriting the entire playbook of wealth. In 2025, the rules of money have changed, and the wealthy are playing a completely different game. This is the story of what they're doing differently, why saving is no longer enough, and how you can adapt before it's too late. The old rule: save to be safe. For most of the 20th century, saving money was the ultimate sign of responsibility. You worked hard, tucked your earnings into a savings account, and watched your balance grow slowly but surely. It worked back then. When inflation was low and interest rates were decent, saving meant you could actually build a nest egg that kept its value. But those days are gone. Today, money loses value every single year. That $10,000 sitting in your bank account? It's silently shrinking, losing purchasing power as prices rise. While you're trying to be safe, your wealth is quietly evaporating. That's why the rich don't save money anymore. They move it. The new rule: money that sits still dies. The wealthy understand one simple truth: money is energy, and energy has to flow. Instead of letting their money collect dust in savings accounts, they put it to work. They see every dollar as a worker that should be out there creating more dollars. If money isn't multiplying, it's losing. The rich use their cash to buy assets, things that generate income, grow in value, or both. They invest in real estate, startups, digital ventures, stocks, and even alternative assets like art, gold, and cryptocurrency. Their mindset is different. They don't ask, "How can I save more?" They ask, "How can I make this dollar bring me 3 more?" And that shift in thinking, from saving to scaling, is what separates the rich from everyone else. The rich buy assets, not liabilities. The average person buys comfort: new phones, cars, clothes, or the next big TV. It feels rewarding, but those things lose value the moment you buy them. The rich, on the other hand, buy assets. That could mean a rental property, dividend-paying stocks, or an online business that earns money while they sleep. They understand the cash flow rule. If it takes money out of your pocket, it's a liability. If it puts money in, it's an asset. That's why a rich person might drive a modest car, but own multiple income-generating properties. They don't measure wealth by what they own, but by what pays them back. The rich leverage debt the smart way. Most people fear debt. The rich use it as a tool. When the average person takes a loan, it's for consumption, credit cards, vacations, or luxury items. But when the rich borrow, it's to buy assets that produce more than the cost of the debt itself. They use good debt to build leverage, like financing real estate that generates rental income, or taking business loans that fuel expansion. Here's the secret: while everyone else is paying interest, the rich are earning it. The rich use inflation as a weapon. Inflation is the silent enemy of savers, but the secret ally of investors. When prices rise, your savings lose power, but assets rise in value, keeping the rich ahead of the curve. Real estate, commodities, and even certain stocks increase in price during inflationary periods, preserving and often multiplying their wealth. In simple terms, savers lose from inflation. Investors profit from it. While the middle class complains about rising costs, the rich position themselves to benefit from the very forces others fear. They own what appreciates while everyone else owns what depreciates. The rich buy time, not stuff. Here's something the average person rarely thinks about. The ultimate luxury isn't a car, watch, or mansion. It's freedom. The rich spend their money to buy back time. They hire help, automate their businesses, and delegate responsibilities, freeing themselves to think, create, and invest strategically. Every minute they save becomes another opportunity to grow. Meanwhile, most people trade their time for money. The most expensive deal in existence. The rich understand that time is the only non-renewable asset, and they treat it that way. The rich build multiple streams of income. If your income comes from one job or one business, you're one decision away from disaster. The rich never rely on a single source of money. They build multiple streams of income, active and passive, so that no single failure can shake their financial foundation. They might have a business generating profit. Real estate brings in rent. Stocks paying dividends. Royalties or digital assets create passive income. The rich think in decades, not days. Most people chase quick wins. The rich play the long game. While social media sells get-rich-quick fantasies, true wealth comes from patience, consistency, and compounding. A regular person says, "I want to double my money this year." A rich person says, "I want to double my wealth every decade." They understand the power of exponential growth, how small, steady investments snowball into massive returns over time. As Warren Buffett famously said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." And that's exactly how the rich keep winning. They wait while others panic. The rich invest in themselves first. Before they invest in markets, the wealthy invest in mindsets and skills. They read voraciously, attend masterminds, hire mentors, and study financial psychology. They understand that your mind is your first business, and if it's limited, your income will be too. That's why the self-education industry has exploded among the wealthy. They know that one new idea, one better decision, or one smarter system can generate returns far beyond any savings account. Because knowledge compounds faster than money. The rich follow the data, not the crowd. When everyone's doing one thing, the rich usually do the opposite. They buy when others panic. They hold when others sell. They invest when everyone else is afraid. The 2020s taught us this clearly. While most people saved cash during uncertainty, the wealthy bought assets at discounts. And when the market rebounded, their net worth skyrocketed. The difference? Emotion. The average investor reacts with fear. The rich act on data, logic, and long-term vision. The rich know cash flow is king. Savings don't feed you, cash flow does. While most people measure wealth by their net worth, the rich care more about cash flow, the consistent stream of money coming in every month. It's why they focus on income-producing assets like rental properties, royalties, or dividend-paying portfolios. Even if their net worth dips temporarily, their lifestyle stays stable, because the money keeps flowing. That's the real secret. The rich don't just want to look wealthy, they want to stay wealthy. The rich adapt to new money systems. Here's the truth. The future of money is shifting faster than ever. Decentralized finance, digital currencies, tokenized assets, and AI-driven investments are rewriting how wealth is built and transferred. While the average person ignores it or fears it, the rich are quietly learning and positioning themselves early. They understand that new wealth always flows to those who adapt first. Think of it like this. Every financial revolution creates two groups, those who resist it and those who ride it. The real difference, mindset over money. It's tempting to think the rich are just lucky or privileged, but the real difference lies in mindset. Where others see risk, they see opportunity. Where others save, they circulate wealth. Where others play defense, they play offense. They understand that the money game isn't about hoarding, it's about flow, leverage, and growth. And here's the best part, anyone can start thinking this way. You don't need millions to play the new game. You just need the courage to stop following old rules. The new rules of money. By 2030, the gap between savers and investors will be wider than ever. Those still clinging to traditional saving habits will watch their wealth erode quietly, year after year. But those who adapt, who learn to invest, build assets, and use money intelligently, will thrive in the new financial era. The world is changing, and so must your strategy. Stop letting your money sleep. Start letting it work. Because the truth is simple. While everyone's saving, the rich are multiplying. If this opened your eyes to how money really works in 2025, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more wealth-building insights, and comment below. What's one change you're making with your money this year? Remember, saving won't save you anymore. Building will.